Good evening. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate that. If you're watching this on YouTube, double thank you. And speaking of, a shout out to Anthony Watson, Simon Haynes, and Truth Hurts. Thanks for leaving some comments on the last YouTube video. I appreciate it. Simon had a great idea about a future week in scenario, and if I recall correctly, Operation Dewey Canyon, which would actually be a really interesting, that would be a fun one. And I have been working on that map area here. Let me show you. Still have a bit to do in that particular area, but in your install, if you're watching this, you do have the demilitarized zone map, and the Operation Dewey Canyon is part of that map. It is, if I recall correctly, I think it's somewhere in here, or it will be somewhere in here. I have to check where the border is. Wait a second, I thought I've actually done more on this. Maybe it's not in the right spot. Oh no, you know what? Maybe I don't have the latest version on in your install. Okay, anyways, it is down in here, and I think it'll be quite a fascinating scenario to play. Oh no, here it is. Here it is. That's, sorry, my mistake. It's either going to be, no, it's over here. Yeah. Dewey Canyon happened in here to the south, so I still have some more hexes to fill in, but hey, Compass Rose, good to see you. You made it. I can finally continue the campaign as normal then. That's good news. Anyways, Operation Dewey Canyon, that's pretty cool. And the other one was potentially Hue, and there is a lot of potential for Hue. It's just a matter, again, how I'm gonna do that. Just because it is such a very small area, and the actions they did cover quite a long time, which is nice, but how do I do that in game turns? So I think someone was mentioning having the units come in piecemeal, which kind of makes sense, and that's historically I think that's how it was anyways. So yeah, that is an option. But he also mentioned Operation Pegasus. He said he was mentioning or reading a new account, and Operation Pegasus basically covers the relief of Quezon. Here's Quezon over here, and there's a road. There's one single road, QL9, that runs along this river kind of a thing, and that goes towards the Quezon where the NBA had actually cut this road. So it consisted of a number of helicopter jumps and advancing slowly up the road. Could be interesting. Is it a week's worth of stuff though? I'd have to read the combat after action reports to see where the fighting was. I think they were just fighting in the hilltops around, but I don't recall off the top of my head. But something interesting. And Anthony Watson had said, why don't I use one of my Chinooks and see if I can lift off one of the trucks and use that to transport instead of just hauling or driving. And you know what? I think I might try that just to see what happens. Still alive, Arlo's been crazy lately. Yeah, I would imagine, Compass Rose. I'm glad you showed up though. That's awesome. Yay! Alright, so to catch up, we have most of our battalions in their lagering areas. Some units have not got there quite yet. Doing good on my side. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Things are pretty busy. Hey John, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Working on the TET DLC, working on some new order of battles, play testing and scripting, lots of scripting, but it's kind of learning a lot. Berto has made some new tools, which is great, which makes scripting a lot faster and allows me to have different variations with minimal coding, so that's kind of fun. Hey, Berto, good to see you. Otherwise, yeah, just winter's coming. It's cold today. It's hovering around freezing. Looks the snow is coming down the mountains quite readily, so it should be snowing here in the next day or two. Hey, Madguard, good to see you. Thanks for joining. I hope you're doing well. Thank you, Madguard. I appreciate that. So what are we going to do today? Today, we're going to continue with the night turns. And you know what? I don't think these night turns are going to go very well. We're not quite done moving our battalions where they need to go. So there's some few little things that need to be fixed or remedied. And then we'll see what the VC decide to do tonight. I don't know. We ran into 2 different companies. So that's kind of scary. We'll have to see how that goes. Otherwise, things are okay. This space got retaken, unfortunately. This was our first firebase at LZ, Louisiana. So we'll have to go back tomorrow, day 4, to capture that, which is frustrating. So let's start at the top. We have our Special Forces team in Cambodia. We are going to not do anything with it because it doesn't have ammo yet. The supply doesn't have ammo, so we have to wait for that to get fixed. Let's check out our other one. He still has not recovered, but he has recovered. So we should get supply there pretty quick. Most of our troops here are going to be... This is the... What battalion is this? I don't even know. 1st 16th. So this is the 1st 16th Task Force, which consists of the infantry battalion plus a battery, and it has some ARVN that are attached, which is kind of nice. We'll be using those as the game progresses. Later on, we will have some more ARVN battalions being released, but not quite yet. Up at LZ, Florida. Where is it? Here. We have this battalion. It's pretty much there, so everyone's happy where they should be here. The only problem is we have one engineer that needs to fly all the way down to Lai K, and this engineering truck, you know what? Do we have a Chinook here? Let's find a Chinook. If we have a Chinook, we're going to send it up here and try Anthony's suggestion. Do we have a Chinook? We do have a Chinook. Look at that. And we can refuel it. So, what we're going to do, just for curiosity's sake, is we're going to fly this Chinook up to this landing zone and see if we can haul this engineering truck out. I'm curious. I don't know if we can, but I'm curious. The Chinook should, in theory, be able to lift it. And then these engineers, they're going to run up to this this landing zone here and catch a ride. Down here, this engineer also needs to go all the way down south to Lai K. Oh no, this one here can just go to Content, so that's okay. We're happy with that. We have... This is the 2nd Infantry Battalion, and they're mostly organized, so we're just setting up some defenses here, getting the units completed. We have some gunships here, we have some snakes and some loaches, and we're just building some more improved positions here. We also have an additional 155mm battery here, which is fantastic. Hey, Red Sox Cutie, good to see you. Glad to see that you joined. Here's a question for you. So this is a road, just so you know, and I'm debating whether or not to use this dozer to upgrade this improved position to a trench. Now, obviously doing that will nullify any road movement through here, but it would give the northern part of this landing zone some extra protection. So the question is, should I do that or should I not do that? Or should I move it up here and build a trench here in this open hex? What do you think? I'll let you guys decide. That's up to you. Otherwise, I'm going to take a look around and see if I forgot to move anything. They moved. Oh yeah, all these units have to move south to Lai K because I put them in the wrong spot. which means they probably won't get there in time. All this stuff should be within where they need to be. Okay, I think we're good. So let's go to turn 2. See what happens. Control Alt. Oh, I don't have that. I didn't get the latest EXEs. Let me grab that. After, on my turn, I'll shut her down and grab that Birdo. I forgot about that. That is fantastic. Oh, I'm excited to show you guys. This is awesome. Something Birdo added to the code, which you'll see in the 1.30 update. Oh, it's not implemented yet. Oh, damn. So basically what it's going to be is a Control-Alt question mark. If you're asking yourself a question like I just did, do I want to do this or don't I want to do that? It'll be a random yes or no generator for you. It'll be a pop-up screen that says yes or no. So you can do that if you want. If you have a hard time making decisions, you can have the computer do it for you. Which is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, so we know there was a VC company down here somewhere. Where is it? Yeah, here. So we know there was a VC company here, and we suspected it's making its way. No redo button, Compass Rose. Control Alt question mark. Yes. So we know that this company is here. Now, I don't know if it's going to head north or east, but we assume it's going to come over to this road and block it. Or cut it, or lay some mines, or do something there. We just don't know what. We do have engineers stuck in the middle of the woods. Hopefully, yeah. Unfortunately, because it's nighttime, these engineers are only going to be moving 3 or 4 hexes a turn, which that means they're in these bushes for another 3 or 4 turns, and that kind of sucks. Hey, Stipe, how you doing? Oh, what's this? Oh, that must be outside of my area. Yeah, that's outside of the area. Okay, and that's outside of the area too. So let's take a cruise up north. Oh yeah, our highway did get cut again. Way up north. Where is it? Where is it? Here, look. The buggers captured our highway again. I noticed that when I was panning around. But I think, yeah. So it's just there. So we have to send probably the Mike Force again to go see what's going on with that. Okay. The 3rd Brigade Logistics is not in its logger. It is recommended to move the 3rd Brigade Logistics as soon as possible to the Quan Loa base in order not to be penalized. Oh, darn. Hey, Beryl, good to see you. We'll have to see what those guys are doing. So, 3 units are not recovered, 5 headquarters underprovide supply, 7 units low on ammo, and we have some helicopters that need to refuel. Let's start on the top. Check out this guy. No, he still doesn't have ammo, so we're just going to leave him there on the trail. And the other one is here. He still doesn't have ammo, so he's just going to hang out on the trail. Alright. These engineers, they can't double time anymore, so we're just going to send them up the road. We have helicopters waiting for them. Oh, let's grab our Chinooks. Where are our Chinooks? Here they are. Let's put them up. Helicopter movement in low and high flight zones are not affected by the darkness. That's a good thing to keep in mind. If they're in Nap of the Earth, they are impacted heavily. I believe it almost doubles the cost of movement at night flying Nap of the Earth, which is logically so. This is the 70s, so It's harder to see at night with helicopters, and you're flying down by the trees, you're probably going to hit one. So you're doing it extra carefully. I guess I should have zoomed in because that's going to take a long time to fly across. You can see it's slowly going. La-di-da. Well, that's why I went up to the high flight zone, because they're my Chinooks, and they're my most valuable asset for moving heavy equipment. Okay, now, can I drop down? I can drop down a level, move over, get the trucks in there. Next turn, we'll land and see if we can load up. It might require... Oh, I don't know. Let's see. Do we even have loading points? I don't know. Where's the loading? I have no idea. Huh. Load 40, unload 30. Oh yeah, maybe. We'll find out next turn. Okay, otherwise, they're okay. Just gonna zoom out here, see where my guys are. They're coming back. These guys are coming up here to land. Drop down, unload. Or, nope, not going to unload. Because we don't have the space. Now we can unload. He's going to refuel. This helicopter's refueled. And we're going to send him north. Because we have to pick up these two platoons in order to bring these guys down. Notice there's a landing zone here, up here. And that's where these two platoons are going to go. But first we're going to go into the bunker while we're waiting. Oh, no! What? They're still there. Okay, firefight it is. And we can call in some artillery, because that's smack dab in the middle of two different fire bases. Ho ho ho. That's awesome. Now we do need one more helicopter. But I don't think we have any... Oh, we can bring this guy over. Let's do that. Let's go up into different view. So we need to clear... These are two anti-aircraft machine guns. So obviously we need to clear that before we can use the helicopters. We did have a couple of gunships, or a gunship. Let's bring them up. And before we do anything else, let's recall, using the message log, where... No. Command report. At 110.296. So I'm going to Alt-X. 110.296. Ah, so... oh, wow. So they're there. They just need to land. Okay, we're on the ground now, and look at that. 0 left, and they're disrupted because they're almost out of fuel. They were terrified. All these guys need to go south. Oh, moving at night is so slow. Look at that, 3 hexes. Why can't I go further? Oh, there's a hill there, that's why. Elevation change. Okay, so they're done. We don't know where that company is yet. We could... Do we have... No, we have to refuel this helicopter down here, and we can send that Loach down to go see if we can find them. These guys, we're going to move closer. Let's go check Min Than. See how that's going. Still nothing. I downloaded the save from Misco. I have to say, wow, yeah, it is. It's a huge map. Lots of fun, though. And you have lots of options with this. I'm going to build a trench here instead. We'll make sure that you guys are all... Yeah, that's with them. These guys are up here. I have to stay within 4 hexes, but I don't remember if it's this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Okay, so they're okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're okay. So everyone's within a kilometer, which is good. I don't think this battery cares. It's just this battery here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, we're all good. Yeah, I did post the turn if you want to see the situation. It's turn 162 for that. Or if you want to continue on and skip the first couple of days or... Okay, we have 3rd Brigade headquarters and their supply. We have to find the 3rd Brigade supply. So let's go to find org. 1st Division, 3rd Brigade, Logistics Company. Oh man, these guys are way out to lunch. Are they all way out to lunch? Oh no, they are totally way out to lunch. So this brigade actually needs to move north, and I'm not going to do that at night. That's crazy. So this brigade has to move all the way up to here, to the airfield up here. And that's what we're going to do tomorrow. Because I'm not going to drive this road at night. No way. So I'm going to take a point hit for not having the 3rd Brigade logistics where they're supposed to be. Please add moving the map in with the middle mouse button. I can see how you also get tired moving the cursor over to the edge. Yeah, no kidding. So yeah, if I could use the mouse button, the middle mouse button, my scroll window, to select it and then drag it, that'd be kind of handy. But yeah, no, I understand what you mean. I can zoom in and out with it, which I'm doing now. I zoom in and out, but yeah, being able to just click and drag, that'd be awesome. Yeah, it does, which I just showed. But having the ability to click on it, and then drag the map, that'd be handy too. Just FYI. I mean, you can also just use the arrows like this without moving the mouse. Alright, so that's done. That's not quite done. These guys need to load up and then take off and head up here. These helicopters are heading back over here. And they can land. These construction platoons, we can move them out of the way. These helicopters are coming back over here. They can land as well. Just checking around what I got here. These guys are for next time. They're for next time. These engineers can again move as quickly as we can. This road should be clear now, I think. We'll have to walk around to see if it is or not. And that's done. I think we're done. Let's just double check yeah, that's moved. Well, yeah, that's right. I could hold my beer with my left hand if I could just press the scroll button and pan. All right. Okay, I think that's it. Let's just do one more quick scan just to make sure I'm not forgetting anything, because these are night turns, and night turns are brutal. Just panning. That's last year. Yeah, okay. Yesterday's firebase. Oh, what's this? Oh yeah, that's our anti-aircraft machine guns that are firing at us. But we're in a bunker here, so we have some protection. We should be safe. Considering one platoon is already at half strength, the other one is down a squad. They can just run away. Or maybe they're not going to. And maybe our artillery is going to get lucky. I wish I had an airstrike, but no airstrikes at night. The rest of the company looks like it's moving up the valley, though, because they took this position here. Oh, what's going on? We're seeing things, but we're not seeing things. Ah! We are seeing things! Oh no. Oh no. Sappers, RPGs. Oh man. That's not good. It's 2 sappers. Oh, that's definitely not good. What timing is that to have my armored cavalry squadron there? Ha ha ha! Excellent. Oh, and I forgot to unload that infantry. Frick. So he has to drive up. Highlight. Loaded. Oops. Loaded. No. Oh, it's his turn. Yeah, I see that. That's gonna get ugly here. These poor ARVN. And they're still fixed. They didn't get shot at. Oh no. Oh, lots of movement now. Oh, there's more movement. They've taken some casualties, though, so that's good. We've knocked down both of these by 1. I'm not a fan of seeing that rifle platoon there, though. To health, yes. Good point, Madguard. Good point. At least we have some gunships coming in, so hopefully everyone's fired. We'll try and draw some fire with these guys. Alright, now it's our turn. 1 unit has recovered, which is great. 2 headquarters unprovided supply, 7 units low on ammo, and we have an improved position. Let's see. Are artillery going to be effective? Not yet. It's night, though, so it's automatically half strength. Ah, not so lucky. Let's use a flare. Or try it again. Ha ha ha! Perfect. So I used my transport helicopters here to lay some flares down, which makes us fire as we properly should. And we destroyed one of the anti-aircraft machine guns. We drew some fire. Now let's bring in our snakes. Drop them down to nap at the earth. Again, we burned through a lot of action points doing that. But now we're going to target this because he's out in the open. I don't know if I have enough to fire twice, so I'm going to pull him back. Oh, I did. I did have enough to fire twice, but lesson learned. Okay, that being the case, I'm going to target that again. Bring in these other helicopters close. So they took another objective up there. The keyboard shortcuts are documented in-game everywhere, in the menus and toolbar. Instead of doing the toolbar menu all the time, take the hint, observe the hotkeys, documented right there. For sure. Some people like me just playing with the mouse, though, as I'm holding a T with my other hand. Okay, we can leave those there. And now we're going to just zoom out a little bit. We're going to grab our artillery and fire at that hex from both these fire bases. This is preventing me from getting the points that I'm going to need in order to secure at least this battalion's victory points. Oh, that's good. Thank you for buying the game there, Madguard. Okay, so that's all they can do. Let's check our other Special Forces team. You know, they're still out of ammo, so we have to wait because we're going to lay IEDs with them, but we can't do that if they don't have any ammo. This engineer, he can double time now. We're getting closer. Oh no, they took back this point. There's another hilltop position that we just lost. Freaking heck. That's not good. Actually, let's take a look. All right, is there other ones? Okay, so that's out of our zone. That's out of our zone. Oh, here we're going to test. I'm going to drop this helicopter down. We're going to select the trucks, load them. Oh, interesting. So that's not what we wanted to do. But we know we can unload them. Unfortunately, we have to do it the other way. So that's... we should make note of this, Birdo, that we have to make a flag what certain things can carry and what certain things can't carry. That's something that we have to figure out. Not now, though. Something for the future. Okay, so it does work. I just have to do it in the right order. That's all. Here, these guys are coming in for a landing and unloading. So now all these troops here should be where they need to be, I think. No, except for those two platoons there. This battalion is done. Now the fun part. First things first, we need to send this tank up and unload that infantry, because that infantry needs to walk all the way up here. No, it's not that far. Who do you belong to? Who do you belong to? Oh, you belong way up there. Okay, how are we going to do this? These are engineering vehicles. We don't want those. Get them out of the way. We have some tanks. Let's take a pot shot. We have ACAVs. We have mortars. Let's just lay some mortars. there. That's where the attack is coming from. Look at that, a full company of sappers. We have more mortars. Let's do the same. Let's get these APCs over here. They have line of sight. No, they can't see anything. Okay, so I kind of wanted that to happen so I can pull that ARVN troop back. Let's see if we can do the same here. Oh, we got lucky. Something got released. Let's pull our APCs back. These mortars, let's unload there. And we have some more ACAVs. Let's get them closer. Okay, I'm going to leave the rest for opportunity fire to hopefully release our stuff. Here's a couple of recon teams. And these APCs will bring up here. Do some shooting. And that's that. This will head south. Oh, they went down this way. We were expecting to go here, but they went here. I don't know where they went, though. That's interesting. Sneaky buggers. Okay. Do I have any artillery batteries around here? No. 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 No artillery. Oh, we have this battery. What am I talking about? Jeez. Okay. Let's see what happens. Save. End the turn. Bada boom. Yay for being in a bunker here. We can assume at one point this was a machine gun position or something like that that was protecting these landing zones. So whatever was there had left a long time ago and just left the empty bunkers. They're wasting all their shots on us, so that's good. That means our gunship can move in there freely again, and we'll use some of our flares to light them up again. We need to clear that so these two platoons can get down there and get taken off to head south again. Ah. Oh, they killed the RPG team. That's good. I wonder if we caused enough disruptions there that they're not going to assault, or what's the plan here? Yeah. John is asking, do I have any helos at the map edge that need refueling? Remember what happened earlier, just saying. Yeah, no, the map edges are clear. I don't have any more reinforcements. I won't get reinforcements until tomorrow, I don't think. And no more helicopters. No. No, no more helicopters. Which means what we have is what we have for the rest of the scenario. For the last 1, 2, 3, 4 more days. They're absolutely vital in this scenario. So every time you lose one, it hurts in this scenario more than it hurts in the other scenario, in the week in Viet Cong. Because there's so much space on this map to cover. As we'll see, we're going to be doing a lot of movement in the next couple of turns, or in the next couple of days. From one side. Oh no! Oh! Wow, we survived. Hopefully our artillery now is going to just waste them. Oh, they must have got disrupted or something, because they didn't take any losses. Oh, that one took some losses. Yay! We're going to light these guys up, and we're going to just attack the crap out of them. That's what we're going to do. What is the remedy for a helicopter landed due to lack of fuel? There's 2 things you can do. One, you can fly in. If it's landed on a landing zone, you can send another headquarters there to load it. Or not load it, to refuel it. Or, if it's out in the middle of the bush, you can walk a headquarters there to go grab it. Or a supply truck. So what happened during one of my play tests, I'll show you after the artillery comes in. So it's down a couple. It's half strength. We might even get lucky and be able to assault this next turn. We'll bring in the gunships, do a run. So we lost line of sight to this unit here. These ones... Ah, damn darkness. Not causing any casualties yet. Oh! We caused a runaway. I'm okay with that. Come on, do something good. Ah, we reduced it by 1. Perfect. So we broke up that attack, at least for now. Let's, oh, first things first, I'm going to show Barreled what happened. So I had, near the very beginning of this scenario, you have to pick up infantry battalion down here and move it to the northwest. And what happened is I took off with empty helicopters, actually. I was moving them. I was just moving them. And I ended up getting lost and forgetting to refuel. Where was I? It was like somewhere in here. Somewhere in here I got stuck. So I had to drive a supply truck all the way up into here in order to refuel those helicopters that were stuck in the middle of nowhere. It was so time consuming. Very, very time consuming. Okay, where's the action? Let's go to the action. Move our trucks up before I forget. And let's light this up. There we go. That's perfect. And we're just going to fire. I'm also going to pull this one out, replace it with an American platoon, and put this infantry platoon back in. And everyone else is just going to sit here and fire. And we're not causing any casualties. That's not good. reconnaissance platoons. Now we know there's a guy in here still, so we're just going to fire. And we're going to expect them to continue the attack, so let's grab any of our mortars. Oh, nice. Wow, we're not reducing them though. That's not good. And let's grab our battery. Alright, that's all we can do there. Now, you belong way up north. That's crazy. You need to come south. Okay, let's get you digging in. These guys have dug in. They have dug in. Who do you belong to? This company, so we'll bring you back down to the base. In here. And the other action that we're in the middle of is this. So let's do that. Where are they? Here they are. Let's use our loach. We're going to light them up again here. Oh, not. There we go. Perfect. We'll fly away. Bring in our gunships. Fire twice. So we're going to hope that that caused a disruption, and let's assault that. See what happens. Okay, so we didn't kill them, but we reduced them by 2. Oh, I wish I had enough points to assault again, but I don't. There we go. Okay, so we've taken care of that. We can bring in our helicopters. And we should be able to move these guys into there, land at the same time, pick them up, and move out. All in one move is what we're hoping to do here. That was good. That worked out well. This, on the other hand, is not good. So there's a VC company operating up there. These engineers are almost ready to be picked up, which is good. Now, let's do this again. Let's do it properly this time. No, what the heck? Okay, so that's not going to work. Damn. That's not good. So we'll have to figure out a way to have the Chinooks be the ones that are all encompassing and not being the ones that are going to be loaded. They don't have ammo either. These engineers need to move quickly. Now, if I recall correctly, these ones actually... No, they just need to go here. So they're almost there. All our helicopters are on the ground. Okay. That's done. That's done. This is done. It's just this mess down here that we have to worry about mostly. Let's end the turn. Let's save and end the turn. Are those VC going to continue the attack? Are they going to pull back, or what are they going to do? That is a complete fluke that I had that armored cavalry troop there. Normally that troop should have been down at Lai K. It wouldn't have been there. So that ARVN group that was there would have been wiped out. Or the survivors would have been running away. Yeah, no, here they are. We're still at it. There we go. Okay. We have some shots left with opportunity fire. Oh, what are they doing? Ooh, they ran away. Oh. They're trying to surround me or assault my infantry. No, my tanks. That's not good. I don't think they'll assault. Maybe. So tense. So tense. Oh, they did. Haha, but we caused them casualties. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing I replaced that with the American troop. Because I don't think that would have survived, because it was disrupted, and it has a lower defense. Yeah, that took casualties. Probably and disrupted. One unit is recovered, the ARVN, that's good. 3 headquarters on override supply, 7 units low on ammo. Let's see it. Come on. 105s. Okay, first things first. Let's call in some flares. Oh, missed. There we go. Now, this guy. I think I'm going to do an assault into this position here. And I'm going to use this American unit, these tanks, this ARVN unit. But before I do that, I'm going to lay waste with some 50 cal. do it one more time. And then let's assault. Oh, those buggers are in there good. Okay, here we need to do the same. Let's use our ARVN APC. Let's hit a star shell. Perfect. And let's hit this platoon. I am kind of nervous. That's a full strength platoon. I'm going to pull it into here. And let's move these armored vehicles out of the way. We'll just do a couple of shots and pull them back. I don't want to lose them. Same with these. Let's do a couple of shots, pull them back. I'm going to assume that these guys are going to be heavily focused. Oh no, I can't turn around. They took a loss, so that's encouraging. Only one loss though. We'll leave those as an assault force. We're going to bring up these 4.2-inch mortars. I should have did this first. Okay. And let's grab this battery. Hit there, and then we'll do some assaulting next turn. Whew. Let's bring up some additional guns here. I can't move those APCs because they're still fixed. I want them to get shot, just not shot up. And we're okay there. We do have those engineer vehicles somewhere. Here they are. Painfully slow in the night. 2 hexes! What the heck? Brutal. These armored vehicles, we can send them south. Oh no! Crap! A mine engineer. Frickin' heck, and they destroyed one of my ARVs. Ambushed. Crap. And they're laying mines here. Of course they are. What are the freaking odds? Okay, so this is a pointless cause. Let's move them. Let's get these helicopters back to the airfield. They can get refueled. Up here, we should be able to move. Move close, drop down, pick everyone up, then take off again. Oh no, we can't. Okay, so let's block this position with helicopters to save our transports and our loaded infantry. Because there is a company up here. Oh, and they took this back. No. They took this back. There must be a patrol that goes through here. Because they took that again. VC everywhere. So that's done. That's done. That now has to drive. It's going to take forever to drive. It's not going to get there by tomorrow, that's for sure. On the bright side, this helicopter is going to get loaded, take off, fly as far as it can. Oh, you know, they're taking the whole hill, the ridge here. They've taken both this hill. So there must be another team there or something. Man, they're everywhere. This is annoying. Lost a vehicle. I think this is under control, though. I'm not really concerned about losing anything there, though. again, that would have been a whole different story if I wouldn't have, or if I would have followed orders before, and this cavalry troop would have been down south. It would have been down here. So way out of the way. That means that that ARVN unit would have been eliminated. Well, they haven't destroyed this bridge. That's good. Let's go down south, down to here. Zoom in, see what they're going to do. Oh, we can spot that RPG team now. They shouldn't assault that. They don't have the strength for that now. Maybe though. We'll see. Oh no, they're going around. They're trying to get a flanking shot. That other one must be disrupted because it didn't move. Oh, that RBG team is brave. What are they going to do? What are they going to do? Oh, they tried to assault. Weren't successful though. Flanking shots don't matter against non. No, but if they're assaulting, then they being on the flanks helps, for sure. They need to move one more hex, though, for a proper flanking assault. Oh, we built an improved position. 5 headquarters, unoverride supply. 1 artillery unit unavailable. 7 units low on ammo. Here comes our artillery. Is it going to be any better? No, not yet. Oh, that was a good one. We knocked off 2 strength points. Perfect. So, again, let's light it up. Oh, or not. Or not. Or not. There we go. Let's unload. Oh, let's use our mortars first. Okay, let's try that assault again. Let's use all the ARVN this time. Oh, we caused some casualties. Okay, let's try it again with just the Americans. Oh, I got reduced by 1. Damn. Those are strong things, man. Holy. Okay. ARVN. And let's get our recon teams down here. They can unload and start firing. Inflicting 50% casualties on that company. Yeah, that's good. I'm happy about that. So I don't have enough. I'm not going to assault it this turn, but I'll do so next turn. Okay. So this has taken a complete beating, which is good. So we can get our vehicles across and back up to this road and deal with the engineering mine here, which means there's going to be mines on this road. That kind of sucks. This guy needs to go as quickly as possible as to the north. This engineering truck needs to come this way. These guys just need to come into the base. So that's that. But then, further up north, Special Forces still doesn't have anything. We can take off with these guys and then fly down here and land. Let's move our Americans out of the way. Oh. And land. Okay, so they can unload next time. These helicopters, let's take off. Send them to the airfield. And we have our Chinooks are back. And these helicopters can come back to refuel as well. There we go. Up here, these engineers can move into that hex, and then we can send them all the way down south where they need to go. These engineer trucks have a long way to go, and they're not even gonna get there by morning. These helicopters can fly back to here. And land. And we can unload next time, and that brings our engineers where they need to be, just not the trucks. Damn. Damn. And I think, let's just check this guy. He does not have ammo yet. Everyone else is done. That's it. The nice thing about these night turns is that they're going quickly, except for the combat areas. Thanks for tuning in, John. Really appreciate it. Hope you have a good night. Okay, let's go down to our attack down here. These guys have taken quite a few casualties. There's only one strike point and there's a squad, half a squad, and over here, squad and a half. We've taken out most of that. So we should be able to start cleaning this up, and that'll be that. I think what I'll do is I will revise I didn't anticipate an American unit being here. So what I'll do is I'll change the script here so that if there are X amount of units, that means there's too many for this company to take. So I'll have it go off and go do something else. If that attack is supported by, I've got an additional 12 units here because I have all these cavalry troop here. So this can't deal with that. By any means it can't. So that's not enough troops to deal with a cavalry troop at all. So that being said, if what I'll do for this particular attack is I will, so if there's more troops than what the ARVN have here, and they see that, if they see that they're getting shot at by a whole bunch of other things, then I'll have them pull back and retreat and do the attack somewhere else, or a different night, or even just go somewhere else to cause some chaos. Five units uninterrupted supply, 7 units low on ammo. Let's go down here first. Let's do an assault here. Soak up that, because we're not worried about any damage from those things. Only if they're going to assault us. And let's send our ARVN in, and let's send these recon teams in, and let's see what happens. Perfect. That's exactly what we wanted to see. Again, I'm not concerned about direct fire, not from the front. And we're going to assault with our Americans. And do I have... These ACAVs have an assault of 6, so I'm going to go and bring them in there as well. For destroying the Viet Cong company, we gained 200 points. Okay, perfect. So we cleared this. Yay for that. So we can put these ARVN back here. I mean, we can do whatever we want with the ARVN now. But I'm going to... get everyone back on the road. Alright, so these guys will continue going south. We have some engineers here, finally. They finally made it through the woods, but we have a mine engineer down here, so we have to go hunt that thing down first. And we don't have anything to do that with quite yet. Lots of artillery. Some APCs. But we'll bring our tanks up because they are a little more powerful and they can soak up damage better. These trucks have 2 turns before they can get on the road. Oh, it's so annoying. Okay, so we're happy with that. And we have our infantry where it needs to be now. We have helicopters where they need to be. Let's just double check over here. Make sure that these guys are landed. They're not yet. Now they are. We have our truck that's still in the middle of nowhere. Let's check on this guy up here. He still doesn't have ammo. He has ammo. He does not have ammo. Our special forces team are taking forever. there was one more thing at Contan. That's this guy. Okay, so now all of our units are here, or should be. That's it. Now let's end the turn. Burn through some night turns. Booyah! Making a note about that sapper company that needs to abandon the attack if it has too many forces nearby. Lots of movement, but I don't see anything. Let's do a quick pan while we're waiting. So they've cut our road here. That's still our road. Oh, they're securing villages down here now. Which means we have our D company plus arrow rifle platoon and some gunships have another mission. They're going to go in here and start clearing things up yet again. Plus they have to go in and capture, oh my goodness, look at that. They've recaptured all of this now. Let's go south. Here, they've been recapturing, we knew that. After sustaining a number of attacks, the ARVN first mechanized has been released. Oh, nice. Great job, 1st 16th Task Force is bivacking where it's supposed to. Yeah, unfortunately, we're not going to get bonus points for that because we didn't get there in time. Unfortunately, well, at least we know we did it right. 7 units low on ammo. We have another vehicle down here somewhere that needs to move. Then all these vehicles and infantry. These need to load up. These tanks need to come over here. They need to come here. They need to come here. And where's our infantry? There's our infantry. It needs to double time back to the road. These ARVN can be here. So let's see what was released. Highlights fixed. So not that. Let's go down south. Not that. Oh yeah, so it's just this unit that got released, but it was already released, most of it. There was one APC that wasn't. So we can actually, oh no, oh wait. We have to find that first mechanized now, because I'm kind of wondering. What that is. Oh yeah, no, it's this. It's that unit there. but for whatever reason, this unit didn't get released, which is part of the first. Huh, I don't know. Interesting. Okay. Engineers will be on the road next turn, and we'll lead with our tanks to see where they are. Actually, no, we'll lead with the engineers because we know they've been laying mines here now. We need to deal with that. This is all good. Let's move our helicopters out of here. And these gunships, let's get them out of here too. Just in case we're going to be rocketed or mortared or anything like that, we want to keep them out of the way. These engineers can load up finally. Hop in, go into the high flight zone, go as far as we can. And we have to fly them all the way down to here, which kind of sucks. And up here, no joy with the Special Forces team. Also no joy with the Special Forces team. These engineering trucks are going. And everyone else, that's it, we're done. Let's pan around and see what's going on. Ah, look at that. So that company that was in these woods decided to come south and make their way towards Lai K. And all we have down here is another battalion, but these are decent troops. They're regular ARVN troops, and they have APCs. Now, our other APCs should have been down here. Our cavalry troops should have been down here with the engineers. Unfortunately, they got tied up. Or fortunately, depending on how you want to look at it. So we have to use this brand new ARVN company that we have to go in and resecure. Oh, what? Oh no, that's outside. Resecure these points. So that's what that ARVN company is going to do next turn. We're going to remove it from that position and move it down to this plantation to resecure these points. Maybe send a unit over into here. Also to do the same thing, to capture that again. Now, fortunately, we can use this ARVN small task force to go up and down the road now and keep it open. Like, look for that mine engineer if we can't find it and kill it. Okay, so they're released. That's good. And then the second, 2 headquarters, underpowered supply, 7 units low on ammo. Oh, so it was just telling me it was going to be released, but now it's actually released. So let's take a look at that just to confirm. Yeah, now they're actually released. Okay, good to know. These guys need to come up here, and they need to book it up there as quickly as possible. And here, we're going to send our tanks first. There we go. That's what we wanted to see right there. Perfect. So, did he clear and lay a mine? I don't know. Let's unload our engineers, and next turn we're going to go south and see what's there. In the meantime, we're going to send some of our APCs around. To surround it. Okay, and then further south, we see this problem here. Let's bring in... no, like, they have to stay here. Let's bring them up to the airfield. We have an engineering platoon there, that's good. Where's our... oh, there it is. So we're flying him all the way south. Probably flying over enemy territory is not the wisest thing to do. And we have our helicopters here that need to land. Let's find some nice spots for them. They're landed. They're all landed. They are not landed. Now they are. So we got a whole bunch of helicopters in this area, which is fantastic. Chinooks, Hueys, and some gunships. Over here. So we're going to need a lot of helicopters for this, to move this, because there's a lot of companies here. So I am probably going to move any helicopters I have down here. Yep, there's one there. And we're going to move it up north. We have some gunships there. That's okay. Do we have any helicopters here? Let's take a look. We do. Let's see. So I have some Chinooks and helicopters there. I don't think... oh, we might have to move. Yeah, okay. So this is where we're going to have to decide where priority is going to be with helicopters for tomorrow morning, because I know all of these units are going to have to be moving by air. All these units have, all these battalions. There's 3 battalions that have to move by air tomorrow, which sucks. Man, that's when I need more helicopters. All right, let's check our special forces. Nope. Oh, and we're going to set this special forces here to be, what are we doing? Weak defend. Therefore, it can run away if it gets attacked. Move our engineering truck. Oh, slow crossing. I think that's it. Yes, that is it. Let's end the turn. Hey, thanks for coming in, Red Sox Cutie. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a great night. Positive vibes. Alright, let's go down south. We know that there is a VC company operating down here. The question is, are they going to come and attack Lai K, or are they not going to? So that... okay, perfect. We can assault this mine engineer, since it decided to go back onto the road. We burned through a lot of flares. We burned through 7 flares. Huh, what's going on? What's going on? So we have to get this guy back here as quickly. I mean, it doesn't matter now because we're not going to get the points for it. I got distracted by this attack and he should have actually gone that way, but too late now. Do a quick pan around. So that's outside of our area. That's outside of our area, so we're okay there. That's outside of our area as well. Here's quiet. There we go. 4 units unavailable. 4 headquarters unavailable. And let this guy, he can fly down again. We have to fly down all the way to IK, way down south. Following QL13. Let's double time this guy. He's almost back at the base. Here we have that unit. Let's take it out. Oh, we ran into a minefield. And we lost a frickin' ACAV. Oh. Darn it. Okay, that should overwhelm him. Yeah, there we go. So we ran into one of his minefields, unfortunately. But this engineer should be able to clean it up next turn. And then we can move this column down the road. And we should be fine. Actually, we can move a lot of this down the road. This whole cavalry troop needs to go to the south there. Oh, darn it. And down here, we don't know where they are yet, so I'm just going to leave these guys. Let's just start building. Nope, there's improved positions there already, so we don't have to do anything. Let's check our Special Forces team. They're good. They're good. Our engineering trucks are still trying to cross. All of our helicopters are on the ground now. And let's drop this guy down. Alright, so we're going to refuel all these helicopters. Now I have to remember that 3rd Brigade needs to move north tomorrow along this road. That's going to suck so bad. Oh, it's going to be terrible. I'm sure there's mines here. Yeah, that's going to suck. I might have to send a task force from up here. Some of the... what am I going to use? Probably some of the heavy weapons company along this road to see if I can open this up again. Oh, that sucks. Okay, we're done. End the turn. 9 more turns of nighttime. Should almost get through quite, unless there's a major attack happens, we should get through them tonight. I don't think attack's gonna happen. I think we found the one attack and we cleaned it up. Oh no, look at that. Oh no, that's outside of our area. I keep panning around looking for areas where I'm thinking they're gonna be coming from. We have some dozers here and supply trucks. I have to remember the dozers are there because then we can pick them up with helicopters and take them to the next fire base. This road needs to be cleared because that is captured, which means I'm going to assume there's a minefield there. The VC have been operating in here. They captured back some points, which means we need to go and capture them back. That's a good task for our... No, not our region. Our mic company, I guess. Do we have a regional... Is there... Yeah, there was a landing zone up there, so maybe a regional force company can do that. Yeah, there's a path. They can double time up to there and come back and then take a helicopter. That's what we'll do. We'll just send a regional force platoon or 2 of them up here. Drop them off, let them do their thing while the helicopters are going out to transport things. I think we're going to have to send this special forces team along this trail up here to recapture that point. It'll be the fastest one to do it. So we'll start doing that while we're waiting for it to reload with ammo. We'll send them up there to recapture that. The M113 has recovered, the one that got shot up from that mine, and then 4 headquarters, unprovided supply, 5 units low on ammo, and a unit clearing a mine or a block. That's good. So let's start with our special forces team, and let's move him up the road, or up the trail. Might as well. Our goal is to get up to here to re-secure that, and then we will send. Not the Mike force, but this regional force. There's a company worth of infantry up there. We'll send 2 of them up here to recapture these locations. And let's move all of our other stuff. Again, these troops, they need to be down at Lai K. But they're not going to get there in time. We can load up our engineers. Ooh, slow movement. Driving at night sucks. Who do you belong to? You belong... Oh, there. Are we missing a platoon? Oh man, I think we're missing a platoon. Who are you? First platoon, A, first to the second. That's fine. And who are you? Second platoon? We need to find third platoon. First to the second. he's there. Okay. Whew. I just wasn't panned out far enough. I was over here, so I didn't see him. Okay, so everyone's there. I was worried. So we'll move them over there, so that way all of our companies are together. Just keeps things better to be organized, right? And that company is there, this company is here, so then all of our units are there. Perfect. These guys have moved. We have to move our engineering trucks. And I think that's all we have to move. Yep. Let's end the turn. Keeping an eye down here to see what's going on. What do we get tomorrow for we'll take a look here and see what we get tomorrow for reinforcements. Thanks for tuning in, Barreled. Hope you have a good night. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it for you tuning in. Back on Sunday. We should be in the day turns on Sunday, so we'll see what happens. Just because these night turns are going by pretty quick. They're there. We know they're there. Oh, there's so much movement. Great job. First, second, yeah. Oh, so I needed to get that infantry back where they were supposed to. Now they are, which is perfect. 400 quarters uninterrupted supply, 5 units low on ammo. Having those notifications tell me where units are is pretty handy, actually. I'm kind of glad that that's scripted that way. Huh. Slow and steady. Actually, I think that platoon goes here, but that's okay. Let's move our supply, our engineering truck. Check our special forces team. He's not ready. And this one's going to continue up the trail. And that's it. still have our bridge here. They haven't taken out the other one, so that's good. We did take out that engineer. Just doing a quick pan to see if any other flags were swapped. Just that one there. The company that was operating here hasn't gone anywhere else yet, not that we've seen. Was that in or out? That's out. Oh, I forgot to move that helicopter. Where is it? Highlight. Oh no, it's not going to work during... It's not going to work during the VC turn. We have a loaded helicopter somewhere. There. We are going to have to land down here first, because we forgot 2 turns and it's down to 4, so yeah, we need to land, refuel, and then continue on. Okay, so let's do that first while I'm remembering. Zoom in, drop down 1, come down to this landing zone, land. Now he'll refuel, so that's okay. And we can move down here, move our vehicles. Moving our ACAV troop. I'm beyond happy that we're not getting ambushed. We already got ambushed once, and I lost an ARV. That's not good. And let's go up to 1st to the 2nd, make sure that our platoon's in the right spot. This platoon goes here. This platoon goes... We need to move this guy up here. And then this one goes here. Alright, so that's that. And we just have to remember to pick up those engineers next turn. Now let's move our Special Forces team further up. Swing around this trail to grab that point again. That's that. Oh, we need to move our engineer truck. It's on paved road, so it should go a little further now. Which it does, not too bad. Still half the distance as it would normally, but I'm not going to complain. Oh, look at that. They've secured this whole entire area of the VC. That's not good. Outside. Taking that back. We don't know where this company went. I hope they're still not there. Well, we did destroy one of the platoons. Plus, we destroyed 2 anti-aircraft machine guns. We got really lucky with that. They've taken that back. That was one of our first objectives, is clearing this. Day 1. See if we can see anything. Just ARVN troops. That's still our road. If we're continuing to hold the locked-in area, we gain 100 points. And lock area, 100 points. Contan area, 100 points. Lock area, and Phuoc Vinh area. Those are the major cities and bases in this area, and we still hold them, so that's good. 5 headquarters, unprovided supply, 5 units low on ammo, 175, so we're almost done the night. A few more turns. Let's grab this helicopter, take off, put it into the high flight zone, then fly south as far as we can. Let's move out, zoom in, move all these vehicles on the road right by Lai K. Oh, not enough action points to go up that hill. And there's one, yeah, a couple more vehicles. Let's go to our Special Forces team, get him down the trail. He's only a couple more turns away from that, and the one further up north. Has he recovered yet? No, not yet. And the engineering vehicle can drive up the road. And that's the end of the night turn. Just zoom in again, see what's going on. Again, we have lots of movement. Wonder where they're going to go from here. That road's being cut, we know that. Nothing going on around Minh Tan. Still have the plantation, still have the woods. That's not in our area. Don't know where that company went. Yeah, I'll show the losses here in a second. There's nothing happening. There's no movement. We're just waiting for it to finish thinking. There we go. Oh, my voice. No, I was leaning back. That's my fault. Sorry. I was moving. I leaned back away from the microphone. Is it better now? Excellent. Sorry about that. Oh, there's lots of movement still. There's way more movement than I thought. Four headquarters, unprovided supply, 4 units low on ammo. Now we should be able to get these units mostly back to here. Okay, let's take a look. Victory conditions. We are at a major defeat still at 35,104. We need to hit 80,000 for a minor defeat. This will increase relatively quickly as we start, gaining more objective points. As you can see, there's lots of objectives to be had every turn, so they are racking them up. Our losses, though, we've got half the losses pretty much of what side B does, but the point value is pretty much the same. But the more important thing, let's take a look and see what we've lost. We've lost jeeps, some armed, some not. Some trucks that we've lost. 2 supply trucks, mortars we lost. Quite a few infantry, not too many. This one here hurt the most because that's our A-class unit. I got reduced in half. We lost 2 LRRP teams, which is 28 VPs right there. Some engineers. Our helicopter losses aren't that terrible, actually. We've only lost 7, 9, 11 helicopters, 12 helicopters altogether. Lost half a dozen APCs and some ARVN, not too much. So yeah, our losses aren't terrible for 3 days in, but the main combat hasn't happened yet. Keep in mind, if your supply trucks get hit, you do lose smoke, a random die roll of smoke, and a random die roll of flares. So keep that in mind. No, not too bad at all. Not bad. These losses aren't bad at all. No. But the main thing, obviously, is that the VC are gaining a lot of event points for doing stuff like this by recapturing these small areas where I have to go back and recapture them, because the longer that they hold them, the more points they get. The beer truck. No, yeah, normally we keep that with the brigade headquarters, but tomorrow I have to move my brigade headquarters from Contan all the way up north to this airfield. So I'm going to lose points for it not being here. It should be here already, and it's not. So this road is probably going to be ambushed. I can feel it, that it's going to be a bad day tomorrow. Oh, we have to move that engineer. Where's that helicopter? There it is. Drop down. Drop down twice. There. He's on the ground. We just need to unload him. Alright, let's end this turn. need to keep an eye out. So we're all safe here. That's expected. All safe there. That's been captured, but we don't know where that company went that was there, which is kind of weird. It just got up and disappeared. Here, there's no flags taken, so we're okay still. Let's go up here. They captured this, but we don't see anything else where they went. And down south, they're in this plantation, but this was, I don't know, 3 or 4 turns ago, so I don't know where they went now. It's unnerving that I don't know anything. On the bright side, we have a new ARVN mechanized company, which will be useful. Oh, we're back. 7 headquarters unprovided supply, 4 units low on ammo. No VC. He's still not good. He can capture that back, and we'll put him back into Cambodia. See, there's a trail there. They're good. Our armored vehicles. So let's unload them. Now, we should have this task force where it's supposed to be. And there is... that task force should now be where it's supposed to be as well. So we can save that. We move our engineer truck. Alright, let's end that turn. I'm just panning around, seeing where everything is. They're happy. They're happy. Oh, so unnerving. The nights, they're the worst. I still don't know where they went. This should all be close enough that we are where we're supposed to be. Unless that includes the trucks. If it includes the trucks, then I'm screwed. Thanks for tuning in, Birdo. I really appreciate it. Hope you have a good night. Oh yeah, we'll end the turn here. And then we'll start off with a couple more turns next time on Sunday. And then we'll go into day 4. Oh. No problem. Thanks for tuning in, Compass Rose. I really appreciate it. Yeah, we're 2 hours over already. Okay, yeah, I'll end up here. Time goes so quickly. Just flashes by. While we're waiting for the VC to finish, thank you all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I'm going to end it here. I'll be back on Sunday, and we will continue with this. It should be day 4 starts on turn 181, so yeah, we're only 3 turns away from that, and we will do that on Sunday and see what day 4 missions bring us. I know we're going to have a lot of helicopter movement, hopefully some reinforcements, but I'm going to save it here, and we will deal with that then. If you're watching this on YouTube, have any questions, please ask them down below. I will answer them as soon as I see them, for sure. Or you can go to our forum, ask your questions there. It's at matrixgames.com, and look for the Campaign Series forum. Thank you so much for your support. If you're enjoying this type of content, give it a like, subscribe if you want, that'd be awesome. In the meantime, take care, smile always, and we'll talk to you soon.